You're now live.
Perfect. To kick us up, what's up, Bourbon fans? Jazz here, Whiskefy TV. We are doing a terrible tasting of Australia's cheapest bourbons. Again, we're going to have a fresh contender. Do I have anyone in, or is it just me talking to myself?
It's just you talking to yourself.
That's standard.
Standard around here.
Does it all the time.
So, rolling on from last time, we have the winner of the last event.
The Whiskey lads just joined.
Oh, my homies from Queensland. Wassup champs? So this Matting and More, I think that's about 30 something a bottle. It's running a 37%, aged 36 months and 49% neutral grain spirits. So it's 51% bourbon and 49% neutral grain spirits. So it's vodka and bourbon, which is absolutely disgusting.
Vodka and bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a stitch up.
Whiskey lad said, "Hey legend, we're here to watch you drink that entire bottle in one go."
I definitely will not be able to do that because I've got to go to work tomorrow.
And Gabriel DeBerg just joined.
Hello. And then we've got
And Laura.
Oh, man. Hey, Laura. Sorry about Gabriel
Sorry.
because I didn't
Okay.
really show him much love in the middle there. I've got a bottle of this Aldi stuff. Bluegrass. It's once again 37%.
Like green grass.
And no, it can't be green grass because it'd be rye. So
This is true.
this is true. This is the finest imported Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. That's $29 a bottle. And this is something that Pop brought to the table. So Pop, you want to tell the players at home what we're drinking?
Yeah, we're drinking
I didn't intro the crew, by the way.
Kentucky Gentleman. Now, I bought this on one of the cruise ships.
Story time.
And it was $15 for a litre. So I thought that was a bargain. So I bought two bottles. As you can see from this bottle, I haven't drunk much. The other bottle is still full in the cellar. So there we go. It's 37% alcohol. So it might have a bit of a whiz bang in it. And they've been making this since 1879. Now, 1879, as you know, viewers, is a long time ago. And they still haven't perfected it. So we're about to try this. I have no idea which glass this is in, but we'll find out. So it's back to you, Chairman Jeremy.
So if you guys didn't guess, Tim is featuring again for another episode, but I've dragged Pop over, and Pop is an absolute riot, so I thought he'd be a little bit of fun in the mix.
He's a riot. What will be after getting his Kentucky Gentleman?
So what he didn't mention was I was doing a little bit of research on this bottle, and it's actually from 1792 Barton, which is cool for the people playing at home. This is the sorry?
Some comments.
Oh yeah, please.
Laura said hello, and it's rocket fuel.
Yes.
Whiskey Blending 101 said, "Cheers, my friends."
Cheers.
Whiskey Lad said, "At the least, you need to mix them all together and throw down a full Glencairn."
I definitely will do that because I have 30 mils here, so I'm sure I can facilitate that for you guys.
And Melanie Shepherd joined and said, "Yeah, the pop."
Yeah. Mel.
Hello, Mel.
Yeah.
So Mel's trying to
She throws
You were supposed to have done research on that.
No. So I did. So as I said, this is Barton from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, but you're reading it off the bottle. You're supposed to do research, and that's go on the internet and find out about it.
What you guys can't see in the background is Nan Hansigal. Shut up. And this is another 4 years in oak. So the best way to describe this to you guys is 37% of pure bourbon, not even short, and 49% vodka, 51% bourbon. So this is going to be fun. I might even hand these back over here so you guys can kind of get a full glimpse. So this is a blind tasting. I don't know how Cass has set this up. Cass obviously knows how. will be working from left to right,
Left
and they're
to-
all
Left to right, yes.
yeah. So is that
Are you
how
over
you
driving?
is that how you've poured them, or you poured them right to left?
Right to left.
Okay, well,
Right to left.
okay, we'll work right to left then. So cast all over it. We'll start with the one on the right. Everyone playing at home. If you have any of these, are you okay?
I can smell something.
Laura said, "Oh my God, love pop." Out of 100.
Everyone loves pop.
It smells all right. It smells like bourbon.
That's good.
You're going to be everyone's pop now, just so you know. You're going to adopt all these whiskey people.
We're supposed to clink the glasses together.
If you want, we can. It's your show, Pop. What do you?
Oh, that's a nice ring to it, isn't it?
Does, Pop.
Oh, yours didn't ring too good, Tim.
Because it banged with his.
When do we get to drink it?
You
Yeah.
can drink it now if you want.
I'll taste it. Too.
So it's got a beautiful. What is that? Like a honey hue to it. It's not. We're sitting. We're sitting directly under the light here. Are you okay?
I love bourbon.
So Pop's normally my chief taster. Anytime I buy a new bottle and I'll bring it over and I'll go, "Hey Pop, you want to try some?" And it's normally about 60%. So it blows his head off and he's like, "Show me, that's good stuff." What do you think, Pop? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's probably grown on the southern side of the hill for a start, right? Because it's got that taste from the southern side of the hill,
Well, that makes sense.
right?
Is that in the bluegrass or the green grass?
As to what bottle it came out of, I haven't got a clue.
So whilst you're doing that, we had a girl and her bourbon join, and Ian Van Tricked, I don't know. Laura said bottoms up, and Whiskey Lad says, "You're trying to kill your pop. Get him a nice bourbon."
Are we supposed to say which one we think it is now?
No. Well, Tasty, if you get any tasting notes, feel free to
What flavours do you get, pop? Other than
I think
ethanol.
it's like an oily flavour.
Yeah, it could go in the car, like canola oil or motor oil. What do you reckon? It's 20
Tell you what,
weight,
if I
0
put that
20?
in my car, it would go really well, I think.
I probably wouldn't put this in your car.
It'd go well with the mechanic.
You probably get it to the mechanic. I reckon you're better off putting canola in. Extra virgin or
Coconut?
It's got like an oily taste. I don't know if you...
Very slurring his words.
I don't know if you can put that towards a bourbon, that it's an oily taste.
You can, yeah. Oh,
An oily feel.
it's
An
got an
oily
oily
feel.
mouthfeel. Yeah, I can.
Would you agree?
I would love to try some.
Haven't you had a taste yet?
I've really been enjoying your entertainment for this evening. So it's like a little bit of a wood varnish on the nose.
It's not
Kinda
on
like
your nose yet.
It was about to be. I don't know if it's breathing hotter or whether it's just kind of working its way up the Glen
I tell
Carnet.
you what, if I can say one thing about it,
You can say as
after
many
the
things as you want.
first mouthful,
Yep.
it gets better.
I'd hope so.
Laura saying, hashtag I love bourbon. And Zip and Q35 joined.
Hello, and thank you for joining.
Yeah, on behalf of myself, I'd like to thank you all as well.
A little bit of like a white peppery finish. It's not as harsh as your black pepper.
Excuse me, we're not on to that one.
Sorry, yeah,
That's that one.
I was going to move on because I don't know what this one is because it's... I haven't had bluegrass. I normally use bluegrass for cooking just because...
Pop uses it as motor oil.
And then Kentucky Gentleman, I'm kind of holding it to a higher degree because I know it's Barton. So obviously Barton are doing some cool stuff over there. So I'm like, I reckon I could taste it. So I reckon this one might be the bluegrass.
This is charcoal filtered. What does that mean?
So charcoal filtered is, if you think of it as in Jack Daniels use a 10 feet of like charcoal mellowing, and they just run the spirit through the charcoal to take out the impurities.
Okay.
But I'm not getting any of... I wouldn't say I'm getting any of that harshness there, so it could be it, but I feel like this would be the bluegrass.
I think it is the bluegrass.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I disagree.
What do you reckon it is, Pop?
I reckon it's the... What's that name?
Which one, Pop? This
Bluegrass. You got
You reckon this is the Kentucky Gentleman?
Kentucky Gentleman.
You reckon
And
this
then
is the
you've
Kentucky
got-
Gentleman?
I reckon it would
Matt
be.
and Gillian Moore.
I can't pronounce that.
What?
You're
Hey,
a what
Timothy,
now?
Timothy, what
Hello.
do you reckon it is?
I reckon it's bluegrass. Bluegrass. That's got a bedtime reminder.
Guess he's staying up, kicking on. Yeah, I reckon that's a bluegrass.
When do
I'm
we
telling
know
you until
who's
the end.
what, which?
Yeah, no, that's
At the
alright.
end.
No. Cass will tell us at
Pop's
the
going to
end.
be on the floor by the end of the third one.
That's
Make
right,
sure
that's what
you rinse
So-
the palate with water before you
So
go.
am I getting warmer or not?
You will be when you get...
You will be in a
minute. We're
Oh,
ready to go next.
You don't have to drink it all. Oh,
No, you don't have to. Well, if you want to, you're running your own race, Pop. You can go back and taste. Cass will pour you another drink.
No, I'm happy.
Yeah.
No,
Please
it's all right.
have a sip of water if you need to cleanse the
No,
palate.
no, I don't.
No, we're moving on.
It's like a cocktail.
Mm.
You can mix your bourbons
Sounds good to me,
because
Pop.
they make the worst one taste better.
Alright. Alright, we're moving on to the second round. Oh, what is that?
Whiskey Lad says smells like vomit after a big night on the drinks.
Don't know. Cass, did you check this one for
Oh,
floaties?
no, I reckon this one's already picked what this one is. Have a sniff.
Oh.
Thoughts?
I think you've snuck something in we didn't know about.
No,
Is this...
they're all straight from the bottle.
There's a bit of Italian dressing in it. It's got
Yeah, that's what I was like...
No.
It's got this herbal twang. I don't know if it's...
a
Twang?
zesty twang.
Jeremy,
Is
what's
it
it like
vinegar?
on the nose?
It's hot.
You're right.
I think this one might be the Manningham Moore. Because it does feel a bit vodka-y.
Mmm. Well, you also get that hint of Nutri-Grain.
Yeah.
It's like breakfast cereal.
A bit crunchy. Well, it's 37%. It's good breakfast.
I tell you can taste the viscosity. What? Why are you laughing?
what?
Viscosity
Viscosity.
is like oiliness.
See?
See?
I thought it was talking about biscotti biscuits.
No.
You can taste the biscotti. It's a
What
bit
sort of
crunchy.
oil do you put in your car? It's got viscosity. It's similar.
I've never looked at the ingredients list on synthetic oil.
What do you think, Pop?
It's down already.
Here's the Pop. He's
I
true.
think that might be the bluegrass.
You reckon this is the bluegrass?
I think. I'm probably wrong, but
So,
that's what I
nah,
think.
that's okay, Pop.
Just need some red
What do you
Red
think?
Bull?
red cordial.
Yeah.
Like a vodka and red thing. Mel, what's that called? Vodka and red. Mel's gone to bed.
Mel is not watching anymore.
She's giving it away.
She's
She's
gone.
moved on.
Cook the goose.
Moved on.
She'll be
Oh.
back. It,
Yeah, but I try to,
it's tacky.
like, because what happened last time was we were like, the Mattingly Moore was the best one out of
Is that the one that I thought was the best one?
Yeah, because
Was
that
it?
was the one we gave 4 stars to.
Okay. I can't remember what I
And
did
we were
yesterday.
like, we gave
What did I
it
have for
like
dinner this night? I forgot.
chicken.
The beer game joined, and so did Jackie.
Ah,
Jackie
hello.
too.
Oh, Jackie
Hello,
too.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Good to see you again.
Jackie too. Are you coming up to Pappy tomorrow, or is it just
Jackie won.
Yeah, just Jackie 1. I'd love to know.
I'll let you know if she replies.
Yeah, copy that.
Which one are we on? Still on the second
Yeah,
one?
still on the second one.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's if you're
I
going to
said
move
that
on,
quick.
Pop, you don't have to wait for me.
Yeah, I do.
Are you getting any specific flavours, Pop?
Only that viscosity I was talking about.
That's not a flavour.
Biscotti.
Jackie said no, she couldn't get off work.
Oh, that's sad.
Tear, we all miss you. Just Jackie won.
It's got an unusual taste.
It's not a party without Jackie 1 and Jackie 2.
That is true.
B1 and B2.
It's basically the same thing.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that'd have to be the Kentucky Gentleman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd have to say this is running. This has to be the Mattingly Moore.
This actually smells nice.
That's the problem, is like you get, after trying so many terrible ones, and then you get to like
Blew it
the
up.
best
Eyes.
one. Lucky you got those protectors there.
Hey, protectors.
You're good, Pop? You want to move to the third? Or are you still enjoying the second?
Still trying to work out the viscosity. It sort of slides down your throat after a little while.
I would hope so.
He's still got the first one in his mouth.
And
Cocktail.
it's like a cocktail, yeah. Maybe that's why this tastes better.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think that might be, is that Huntington Moor over there?
Yep, that Huntington. Yep. Huntington's fine. I'm not paying for the brand name, so that's cool.
M&M will do.
M&M will do. Actually, it does say big M&M on there as well. All right, cool. Well, it sounds like it's running a. So your last one, you reckon, is. Oh,
Would have to be the Bluegrass, wouldn't it? Me.
maybe that's Kentucky Gentleman. Oh, this one has to be the Kentucky Gentleman. Unless this is the M&M. Because I'm finding that this one is probably similar to the flavour profile I got from the M&M last time. Because this smells like the nicest out of the lot of them.
I reckon this is Kentucky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like a lot more of that. It doesn't taste...
Not as cheap.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as cheap.
More
like,
woody.
for the US, like a $14 bottle is cheaper, but for us, we're probably talking I don't know, like a Makers or something like that. They're normally about that price.
What do you think of that one?
I think it's nice.
It's nice, different, unusual.
Well, if you think that is the Kentucky Gentleman, there is an unopened litre bottle in the cellar.
Oh, lucky me. I'm sure it's definitely not bad to burn through with Coke. But is there anything else really going on with that, or is it just? And they're all about the same colour too, which is always fun.
It's booked for collabs.
Yeah. Well, because they're doing all the cruise
I
stuff.
like this one.
That's neutral water spirits.
That's straight body.
Yeah.
It's good for the viscosity.
The biscotti. Yeah.
So which one do you think that is, Jeremy?
I reckon that's the Kentucky Gentleman. Because it's, I want to say the flavour profile is a little bit more established, even though there isn't much going on there other than not much. The flavour profiles aren't as dominant as what I'm used to tasting. So it's...
I think that one, the third one was the pick of the group.
Yeah.
Pick of the bunch.
Yeah.
Best of the bad bunch.
Alright. While I,
No, continue,
Adam.
sorry.
What did you say, Adam?
I said, hey, Deb.
Oh.
But it's fine.
Yeah, we're listening now.
Yeah, well...
No, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay,
Now
cool.
for all the people
Alright,
at home.
well, did you want to kind of reveal what's what then if we're...
This way, Asa,
It's fine. So, the middle one, just to mix it up a bit, is a Kentucky Gentleman.
Oh.
Oh.
So it smells like Nutri-Grain.
Okay, yeah.
Well, now you've just got a breakfast mix.
Yeah, well, I thought it was... Okay, so the middle one was Kentucky Gentleman.
Yeah.
The first one was the Bluegrass.
Okay.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we're kind of in agreement about
Yeah.
that because it was the cheapest.
Yeah.
But tasted the
Yeah,
cheapest.
Oh, and then the last one was Maddie and Moore.
I got that
Okay.
right. I got that right.
There you go, Paul.
M&M's.
Have a shot now.
Little treat yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you mix them all, Pop, and then tell us what you think?
No,
Like this one.
I'm not normally a bourbon drinker.
Oh, what do you like, Pop? What do you normally drink? Well, thank you for that, because that's
That was
Jack
an
Daniels.
interesting
There we go.
experiment.
Go for a cheeky Jack Daniels plug. So
Oh.
you're gonna get more on the tablecloth than what you will in the glass.
I'm just trying to do like a little cocktail.
Whiskey Lad
Oh,
says,
do you-
mix them and skull.
Scar.
Here's to Jazz. Here's True Blue.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Actually, that doesn't taste too bad.
That's not a skull.
I'm not gonna skull this.
Well, can I just say something? I really enjoyed this little bit of a get together tasting bourbons.
That's okay.
I watched your presentation on the internet, Jeremy.
Yep.
And,
On the Google?
And now I know what it's all about.
There you go.
And I think that Whiskefy and yourself should be congratulated on these tastings.
Do I get a medal?
No,
on
only
top
I
of
get a
you-
medal.
Sorry. I'm about to be out of the
Let's
group.
put these sort of things out in the public viewing so that people themselves can decide which bourbon they'd like to buy.
This is okay.
That was a really nice pan to camera pop. Really good. Made direct eye contact.
Did you like that?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
He's been working on that all day.
I'm happy about that.
Whiskey Lad said that's weak, and Bourbonary just joined.
Oh, well, they joined just as we ended, so.
Yes. So, I suppose we should wind this up. Is that right, Chairman Jeremy?
Yeah, we'll wrap
Do
it
you
up.
want to do your bio pass?
Yeah, that's a good point. So
Very good.
out of all of them, what would you guys recommend actually picking up? If you want to tell the people playing at home, the Australians, because the Americans are in bed.
Well, you know, I picked them up cheap on the boat, so I've got to say Kentucky Gentleman myself.
You reckon, even though you're... So which was your favourite for the day?
The first, second, or third one?
I think the second one I liked.
The second one, which
I
was the Kentucky Gentleman?
I think it was it? Yeah.
So you're going to continue to pick that up for $14 a bottle?
When the cruising comes back,
Oh.
of course.
Whiskey Lad said, enjoy, lads.
Cheers, gents.
Thanks, boys.
Cheers.
Here's to Pop. He's True Blue.
He's a piss pot through and through. He's a bastard, so they say. He was meant to go to heaven, and he went the other way. He went down.
Down, down, down. Chuck it.
Cheers.
Yay!
So we definitely encourage a responsible consumption of alcohol around here.
We do.
Unless you're Australian.
Unless you're Australian, then it's un-Australian.
Put a straw in the bottle.
Yep. Well, may as well. Tim, your thoughts for the pick of the day?
I'm thinking it was a Mattingly and Moore again.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
last one, because as I was saying, like
Very
it just
nice.
reminded me of the Mattingly and Moore. I'm like, oh, but it's actually nicer. So I was really surprised that still came out as what it did. So
100%
I'd
like
probably easily burn through another bottle of that, just mix it with Coke and
Yep.
throw it back at 37%. Because I think it's only about $34 a bottle at Uncle Dan's. But it's still
alcohol.
like it's actually got the distillery it's from, but I haven't had a look and seen if that's contract or whether that's because it does mention Bardstown, Kentucky on the actual label, but then that's the one that's also 51% bourbon,
Says Surrey
49%.
Australia.
Yeah, is that Pinnacle Drinks?
Pinnacle Liquor.
So Pinnacle Drinks is the Australian importer for a few different brands, which is like the Woolies home brand of
It's a nice
American whiskey. Is what we're seeing out of those guys. Like they do other stuff as well, but yeah. So yeah, mine was also the bless you.
Thank you.
Mine was the bless you. It was rather enjoyable.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Mine was Mattingly and Moore as well, just because it had the most flavour profile, or the palate had kind of just worked its way to that point.
I still think it was all about the viscosity.
And that shall be the quote of the day.
Okay.
That
So about
hashtag,
viscosity.
I love bourbon.
Okay, well then we're gonna wrap it up there because how long have we been live for? Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
No,
Probably
it's
at least
20
half hour.
At least half hour.
Wow.
Solid crack. Alright, well thank you everyone that tuned in. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments if you want to see pop in more videos, and I'll have to film more stuff here. So pop.
It's not let out.
Yeah, Nan doesn't let pop out much, so you can see why we have to bring the party here.
It's called being on a leash.
Oh, I don't know what you and Nan get up to.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Bye. Good night.
Stay thirsty.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
There we go.
Sure you want to end now?
Yeah.
Do I have to save it
Yeah.
first?
No, that's right. Just end it now.